Another thing that makes games hard that really shouldn't is button layouts. Like, for me, I'm used to playing games where X is jump. Playing Devil May Cry, I mean, I never change the buttons and things, I just get used to it. But my muscle memory makes X jump. So when I'm playing Devil May Cry, Dante is dodging, and I'm going, what are you doing? I want you to get in the air, no, don't slide into that, stop that. But, I mean, some games, like the button layout is just in the wrong place, so you always hit the wrong button. And especially for me, because I play so many different types of games, I get confused between the games, and it takes me like a half hour to get used to the new layout. And sometimes the controls just don't work right.
Exactly what he said attributes to maybe 75% of my wins in Mugen, because he forgets how everything works, and then I kick his ass before he remembers.
Oh yeah, well that's because in Mugen you can select 50 buttons, select whatever you want.
Yeah, and then he aerial rapes me with whatever midget character of the day he decides to use.
But games like Sonic and the Secret Rings, it's a cool premise that Sonic's always running, because that's what Sonic does, he runs. But when you can't get him to freaking stop or jump, for him to slow down to jump means that if I don't hold that button 10 minutes before I'm supposed to jump, I'm going to walk into whatever I'm trying to jump over, which I do frequently. And having me have to shake the Wiimote every second I want him to dash in the air doesn't help me either, because that means I have to keep going like this and hoping that he's got the lock-on thing that's on the right person, because sometimes it locks on to the wrong person. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't like it when he locks onto the wrong person. And I'm in the middle of the air, and there's a big pit of water under me, and I have to bounce between the guys like I'm playing Shinobi, and instead he goes, lock on, no more lock-ons.
Alright, Okage. Okay, so as you can see right here, Okage is trying to get the button. He's going back on the rings. Jumped over right there. See, this is where the problem arises. As you can see right here, Scott falls down and falls in water. Now, you're going to see the problem lie at first. But after he gets through this lock. And let him kill that flower monster thing. And go through this vine, and he doesn't pick enough speed to go through. Oh wait, never mind, he does. Alright, now he has to hit the button again so he can get that bounce thing. I forgot what they call it, so to get to the other side. Alright, here's the problem again. Right here, where my friend told me that they said that sometimes what you have to do is that you have to hit those, whatever those seeds that the flower spits. But sometimes the lock-on function doesn't even lock on to the flower, so that makes it problematic. And plus, the controls for this game were pretty much broken, so that makes it even more problematic. And probably why, like, it probably begs the question of why this game was made in the first place, anyway. Okay, here he actually gets through, but that's because he was actually lucky. My friend told me that sometimes, like, he won't even spit the flowers.
Same thing with a lot of Wii games, actually. They just announced this at E3, the Wii Motion Plus, which is supposed to enhance the handling of the Wii controls. But you go back and you play a lot of Wii games, and the control scheme is all fucked up. And I mean super fucked. Like, we're talking the type of prison rape fucked. You play, what was it, Sonic and the Magic Rings, Secret Rings? You play that game, and there's certain challenges that are absolutely almost impossible to do, because the Wiimote has the inability to distinguish left from right, apparently. Either that or it hates black people. But moving on from that.
Yeah, the boat minigame, where you have to kayak to get coins, which I don't understand because he's Sonic. He gets rings. I don't understand why he's grabbing coins. But anyway, you just end up going like this really hard, and he just drives into the wall. And he bounces off. Your best bet in that mini game is definitely to go at the wall as fast as you possibly can to see how far you bounce back into the coins. Everybody ready for the show? Let's go do it!
Catch an eyeball. Alright, let's go. Wait, what do we roll to? Get the middle. Out of the wall. Oh my god, I'm turning. Who's the first? How do you turn? I don't know, but I did it. Give me those. Water! Oh, I thought those were watermelons. Oh my god, I learned how to play. Yeah! Oh my god! I don't hold the wing over one direction. But then you went to pedal, so you couldn't do it at all. Oh my god, come on, come on! Yeah, get that coin! Yeah! No, Amy. I'm gonna beat your ass. You get the no!
It doesn't matter. You're in the lead.
Damn! I know what I'm doing now!
Oh my god, I don't know how to play this.
No, I'm turning, you silly bitch! No! I can't turn around!
Oh my god, yeah! Double points, bitch!
No, Sonic, you...
Gotta get it! Come on! Woo!
Ah.
Oh! If I had 3 more points. I win!
What also makes a game hard is what I and my fellow cohorts here call a lack of motivation. Reasons why you won't finish a game. Crappy stories. No incentive to finish. What else is good?
College.
What?
College.
College?
I don't do any work at college. I play video games.
Yeah,
I
really.
do a ton of work. I'm a bio major.
I'm a computer science major. It's the most intensive major at my college, and I do not.
No,
So what?
well,
I take like the hardest science.
well,
Tell anyone I said that.
yeah. Well, basically, what it really is like a reason that I never finish a game most of the time. It's either because there's no reason to keep playing, and you lose interest, or it has a really, really terrible story. My case in point is the Xenosaga series. Xenosaga 1, it's a trilogy, actually. Xenosaga 1 is probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's a great game. You know, you get to jump in giant mechs and just stomp on people. You know, and it's fun.
Yeah, that's right.
When I got to Xenosaga 2,
Why didn't I get that?
it's like they took everything I loved and cherished about the first game, wiped their asses with it, and then set it on fire. Because the game was replaced by this ridiculous break system. You know, I'm talking about an RPG, so yes, I'm a big nerd. Fuck you. Now, and it was replaced by this ridiculous break system where you had to find the guard's weak spot, and it took such an insanely long time to beat one battle that you didn't feel like continuing to play the game at all. And it got to the point where I bought the game, and it was the only game I had that I hadn't... It was the only new game that I hadn't played in like 3 months. And it wasn't until I got Xenosaga 3, which was slightly better, but still a pile of shit, that I finished that game. And I don't think I'll ever play it again. You'd have to pay me to play it, which nobody will do.
Also, another thing about like why people never finish games is I hate it when a game never tells you like where the hell to go. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I played Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and the hint screen doesn't come up when you beat your objectives until like 2 hours later. Like, you know, you beat a boss and then like you don't know where you're going. You look at the map screen, you see like where to go, like what rooms you haven't visited yet, and then like you don't know where you're going. And then 2 hours later, you know, you get that. I don't know if any of you played the Metroid Prime series. You know, you get that. If you know what you're talking about, right? You get that message like, oh, you have to go here, press Z. So yeah, that's the reason. Like, I played Metroid Prime 2 when it came out, and I just stopped because I had no idea where to go.